Hello everyone, welcome back to X and Allies. We will continue with World War II mode, and this time we're going to play as the Soviets. And this time I choose maybe Marshal Roskovsky. Yeah, why not? Okay, here we go. So, yeah, we pretty much have to defend the Soviet Union against the Germans. There's just no way around it. So for the start, let's buy some infantry. And I'm going to try to get Persia or Saudi Arabia. Might not work, but yeah, I'm just going to give it a go. And I think I'm going to retreat and try to defend Russia, because the Germans are going to take Belarus or the Ukraine anyway, so there's just no point in trying to defend any of them. Well, I guess I could defend one of them, so maybe? Yeah, that's actually not the worst of ideas, I guess. So let's do it like this. And do I want to defend Kazakhstan? Maybe send this guy to... Yeah, okay, I can't move him there. So I can move this guy here, so let's move this guy here. And yeah, let's end this turn. And the Germans move west. That's good. And the Japanese do not attack central China. That's amazing. And the British abandon the UK, as usual. Looks like we scared the Germans a little bit. So let's go for Eastern Europe. Just to... Yeah, the British took Persia. Yeah, that's typical. So let's move this guy here to... back to Russia. Let's buy 2 more infantry. And let's secure Belarus. And yeah, that's it for now. And I thought this guy here was actually in Eastern Europe, but he wasn't, and we lose, but that's okay. And the Japanese failed to take central China. Wow. And the British conquer like half the world. And I don't like this, because Germany is stronger than we are. So let's get a mechanized division. We can't really expand, because we can basically only move to towards Europe or against Japan, but we don't really have all the resources to wage war against Japan, so we're kind of dependent on our allies here. So let's just stay here for now. Germans attack us again. I don't like that. So, yeah, we can't really abandon the Ural Mountains. Well, I guess I can move back one guy and then purchase more infantry. So let's hope this cuts it. And it doesn't. That's not good. Yeah, there's not much you can do about that, because... I mean, what was I supposed to do? I couldn't really conquer more provinces. So, I mean, I can try and take back Russia straight away, but I don't really want to do that. I hope that the Germans move out of Russia. So let's just do nothing for this one. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, they abandon Russia completely. Japanese are making their move. British do a little D-Day. So let's hope the Germans focus on the British next. So yeah, let's move everybody back. Well, at least I gather resources while I don't control my capital. In the original X and Allies board game, you don't get any resources while you don't have your capital. So yeah, let's do it like this. Germans go for the British. British failed to take the Dutch East Indies back. Eastern Europe is British now. So okay, this guy goes to the Caucasus because Caucasus is pretty valuable, and I want to destroy this tank here. So let's do it like, we do it like this. Yeah, I can buy more infantry, so let's do it. Luckily, Soviet infantry is a little cheaper. So does this cut it? Let's hope it does. It does. So Germans lost a tank. So what's, no, not the history of the economy, what's their income? Germany's income is 38 units per round. So yeah, actually we're kind of balanced at the moment. The British being the strongest, and then the Americans. So yeah, so far it's not looking too bad, too good for Germany, because they focus too much on me. So yeah, that's what you get. And they lose that. Excellent. So yes, the Germans will be running low on units because they lose more stuff than they can build. So Japanese and the Caribbean again. They really have an affinity for the Caribbean for some reason. So I really want Persia because Persia is quite valuable. And I lost the Ural Mountains, not good at all. So let's purchase more infantry. And let's send these guys against... I'll send you back so you can... Let's do it like this. So... And I think I'm just going to abandon the Ukraine because I don't really want to risk losing Russia again. So send these guys here south. Yeah, this tank here is airborne. I don't really like that. And we lose. Yeah, kind of knew that for some reason. Yeah, the Germans take Ukraine. That's okay. It's not good, but what can you do? So yeah, let's save up for, let's take back the Ural Mountains before the British take them, because Ural Mountains are for some reason not Soviet core territory, so if the British take them, they'll be gone. And let's move against this tank here. Yeah, the Germans can only attack me with this guy here during the next turn, so I can, yeah, almost abandon my capital, so that should cut it. Yeah, there we go. Germans really want France, and they get France. So UK is exposed. I don't like that. So we have secured the Ural Mountains. That's good. And we cannot make any divisions airborne because we don't have enough money to do that. Even though airborne infantry is, well, 5 units cheaper for us, but that's not really all that helpful, to be honest. So yeah, let's actually make our move and take back Belarus, because Belarus is worth 5 units. That's pretty solid. Yeah, and we don't need to protect Russia because nobody can reach it during the next turn, so here we go. We win. Excellent. Germans takes Ukraine. That's okay. As long as I'm destroying their stuff faster than they can replace it, I'm happy. This guy here could take Kazakhstan during the next turn. I don't like that, but what can you do? So let's get airborne infantry. And let's do it like this. Yeah, that should do it. There we go. For the most part, I'm just defending against Germany, and I actually won that. But that's okay, as long as I'm defending successfully. Lost the Ural Mountains again against Germany and Japan. I'm happy because then my allies can focus on those guys. So, and I really want Persia. So, and let's actually move back to Russia. because these guys will probably move into Belarus during the next turn, so... Yep, and we secured Persia, excellent. So now this pesky little German tank is gone, and we have increased our income. Thank you for abandoning the Ural Mountains. So let's make our move. Let's buy more armor. Take back Siberia. So, and you guys... Actually, yeah, I'll send everybody against this single tank here. Yeah, no need to... Libya is Japanese for some reason. So, yeah, let's actually move these guys here to Kazakhstan to help them defend against the Japanese. So, yeah, that should do it. There we go. Excellent. Now, this is actually going quite well. I mean, I lost Russia, but that's acceptable. So, yep, Western China is undefended, so let's make our move. Let's also take over Siberia. And we could take over Manchuria, but yeah, maybe next turn. The Americans might take it. That's okay. So, I really need more airborne divisions, so I'm going to save up money. So let's take Eastern Europe. There we go. Japan is moving troops to the home lands, or home islands. So more airborne infantry. So let's keep on playing the destruction game. So what's the economy saying? I always click on the history. So it's looking pretty good. Germany and Japan are the weakest factions, so yeah. We got this. So let's move to central China and make it communist. And not quite how that happened in real life, but whatever. Thanks for defending Eastern Siberia, America. Thanks. So, yep, here we go. Probably going to lose. Oh, not even losing Eastern Europe, so that's helpful. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen, but what can you do? And there goes Japan. These guys are... why? Okay, these guys are probably moving towards Japan during the next turn, so let's not attack them for now. Let's instead move everybody to Eastern Europe. And let's get more infantry. Yeah, I like infantry because it's cheap. But you want it to have at least one tank and, if possible, one airborne division in your armies at any time. So, well, Germany's going for France instead, so I'm cool with that. Yep, Japan's going for Japan, and they actually take it. That's alright. So, should I go for Germany? Could risk it, but nah, not going to do it this turn. So, and the Americans conquered everything. Thank you very much, America. So, let's move my troops to Eastern China. And I could try and take Iwo Jima. Yeah, why not? But let's free the looters first. We won't get them because they're American core territory, but I'm okay with that, so let's get more armor. Germany's protecting Germany and Japan's moving out. And there goes Japan again. Yeah. So... yeah, at this point I'm just outproducing Germany, so there's no really way I'm going to lose this. So let's go for Midway instead. Nope, and we fail. That's okay. Germany really wants that German coast. And Japan conquers back Japan again. And the Americans failed to conquer Japan again. So that's... Oh, actually the Lutens are not American core territory. That's interesting. There's no... What are you doing in Southeast Asia? There's no reason for me to like defend any of these territories apart from maybe Manchuria. So let's move troops there. I mean, not Manchuria, I mean Eastern Siberia via Manchuria. More airborne infantry. So let's actually give it a shot. Let's try and conquer Germany. We have to attack at one point, so might as well do it now. Click feast. So here we go. And we succeed. Excellent. And we succeed in defending our newly conquered territory. And there we go. So we won. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. This could have gone terribly wrong, but the British, they played pretty well. And Germany was a little bit unlucky and played pretty poorly. And the Japanese were also pretty underwhelming. So yeah, that went well for the Allies. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.